All right, guys, shop update. We got a new project. This is the only thing in the shop right now, but this is a pretty big undertaking. We've been talking with the customer for a while now about doing a full build on this guy. And you can see it's got some rust and stuff. Yeah, we got a pretty big initial deposit on this one.
You wanted to start kind of small, so we wanted 10 grand.
Yeah, 10 grand we figured would, at least get this started, and then, as we went along, we probably, it's probably gonna be at least double that.
I hope it's a little less, but you never know with these projects.
Yeah,
Get out of hand.
COVID pricing. But aside from that, you can see we've got absolutely nothing going on. We figured we would just kind of empty out the whole shop just to, really focus in on our main build.
Oh, well, we have these.
Yeah, I guess there is this stuff too. But
well, let's start with what's not ours.
well, yeah. I mean, it's here.
It's here, but this is just a guy that is renting from us. So he is doing a turbo swap on his Subaru. Yesterday, things didn't go too well, so he's gonna come back today to hopefully finish it.
Yeah, I saw a pile of strip bolts on the table, and
Oh, he broke a whole bunch of bolts. But the actual problem was the turbo return line on this was literally rock hard, so we couldn't get the turbo back on.
oh, what's this? I don't think anyone knows what this is.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like people are interested in it.
Yeah, the transmission showed up for this, finally, and
Oh yeah, go show him that.
yeah, it ain't looking too hot. It looks like it was salvaged off the Titanic, or it got stuck in that tsunami thing in Japan, or whatever happened. It's pretty crusty, and I don't think we're gonna put it in the car like that, especially
yeah, we just
not with
figured the best storage position for that was under a 5.3 liter V8.
yeah, in this corner with all the oily stuff, and
We want to try to get oil back on it, which will help with the corrosion.
bro, we gotta clean this, man.
It's pretty
This
bad.
looks like
It's pretty bad.
anyhow. I think we're gonna tape off some stuff on that and probably just hit it with a little like handheld media blaster.
That's been rebuilt, right?
No,
No,
it's just a low mileage GDM,
Euro R transmission.
Yeah, one
with
of
all the
those.
special shit we need.
one of those ordeals.
And then
Yeah, this little guy's been poking around in the background for a while now.
yeah,
This one showed up rough, man. I don't know. Have we talked about this car at all?
no, I don't think we've talked. We've seen stuff of us doing shit to it, but that's it.
This one showed up with valve cover and stuff off. All the timing components were off of it.
It was literally a blank sheet on front. There was
Yeah.
just the crank pulley, or the crank itself sticking out. No pulleys or anything. No
Yeah.
intake manifold, no exhaust manifold. Everything was thrown in the back.
Dude, this was like
There
someone's...
was bolts everywhere.
Yeah, this was like someone's turbo build from like 1999.
You know, this actually came to us very similar to the Prelude.
Yeah,
It was very
it,
similar.
it
like,
was
just shit was
definitely
thrown
more
apart.
together.
Yeah.
But if that doesn't tell you how old this is,
Well, and this actually came from.
leave a comment below if you know what that is. But
Wrong answers only.
yeah, wrong answers only. It has all this, like, we've been slowly removing all this crap, this heat insulation stuff that someone installed with baling wire. This thing looks like it was in one of those like mud tractor pull things.
Yeah.
It just like drove through piles of mud all the time. It's pretty crusty, man.
Well, yeah, I can't remember if in the I don't think I talked about it in the Forerunner video. The oil return line for this.
Oh, yeah.
That was a big endeavor on this thing. Because this is an old Greddy turbo, or was an old Greddy turbo kit. We're getting rid of all the Greddy shit because it was
Dated.
horrible.
It's dated.
Yeah. But yeah,
I mean, if this gives you an idea of the
quality.
quality of the fabrication work that
The
was
quality.
on this that we've been dealing with for the last couple months, trying to get this thing The guy's not in any rush. He's had it at a couple different shops now, and it wound up here because no one else really wanted to finish it.
Yeah, they got into it and decided it wasn't for them.
We've been slowly managing our time on it, and I don't even know why this is here. I don't know, maybe this.
Oh, yeah. I tried calling them yesterday, but they didn't answer. I couldn't really see anything through it.
Yeah, that's pretty dirty. Oh, God.
Yeah. This is a customer car that we've had them as customers for, what, 2 years? 3 years?
I think 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been coming to us for a while. Just routine maintenance stuff.
Yeah, trying to take care of their car and make sure that they can do trips.
The headlight restoration. Dude, look at that.
Well, we'll throw that on there.
They had messaged me about it a while back, and they said they didn't even want to spend $100 on it. Yeah.
It'll be good
But
forever.
then they were talking about buying new headlights, and they were like $900.
You can't help some people. I don't know.
The piece de resistance.
Oh yes. So this has been a customer of ours for probably 4 years now, and we started seeing this car around 260,000 miles.
Yeah.
And now the B series is out. It's a true EM1. Had 378,000 miles on it when we finally pulled it out to put a K in. So this one's going to be AC, power steering, cruise control, nitrous, everything you want in a K-powered car.
This one's the A2, right?
This one's the K24 A2, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's got an 08 Civic Si 6-speed in it. It's got a lot of the hybrid racing stuff for the shifter and fueling and stuff.
Pressure regulator bracket, dude.
I don't want to talk about it. Fred made it prettier, but you can only do so much with what I did.
It's this weird amorphic blob.
That's held on with one bolt. Although it's actually pretty sturdy.
Sturdy, bro. I don't care. I don't care what anyone says.
It's not moving. It's got one bolt on it though.
Yeah, well, it's one bolt, but it like wedges it up against the side of it.
Oh, get a shot of the fucking dash.
Oh, yeah.
Prove.
Pix or GTFO.
Yeah, there's no way this car has 400K on it.
Trying really hard here. Wow, look at that, 378.
And cool fun fact, that 99 four-door Civic that we did the B-Series swap was the one that came out of this.
Yeah. Except it turns out it had cracked piston and shit.
Oh yeah, no, it was done.
It needed a lot.
It had some weird compression ratios in it.
And over there's our junkyard.
We don't talk about those.
Yeah, we don't talk about those.
And then there's the red thing. Oh, wait, before we go to the red thing, this is a project that's long since talked about, but we haven't forgot.
Yeah.
This is a K-series
trash bag swap.
Yeah, the trash bag swap. This is another K-series.
What it is, dog.
We have the EG-K mounts here. It's going in a 92 SI? 93 SI.
Yeah, we should get some shots of the car it's going in.
Yeah, it's here. We'll have to show you
That
what
should
it
get
doesn't.
you guys excited.
And last but not least,
The piece de resistance.
I already said that, dude.
Oh, all right.
I've got all the pieces and everything upstairs for this, the bumpers and all that. The guy's changed his mind a couple times about stuff, like these were initially going red and then he wanted a metal flake. I wound up two-toning the wings and doing metal flake on those and doing like a fade to kind of match the roof a little bit. Cause it's got two wings, got the little
This got headlight
attachment wing
restoration.
Yeah, it's got a headlight restoration. That's
Fuck the rest of the car.
That was the most in-depth thing that happened to this, the headlight restoration. But I'll get some shots of the stuff upstairs. But we decided we want to do a quick wet sand and polish on this thing. It's a daily driver, so we left a little bit of
Extra clear.
texture in it. It's not dead flat. It looks dead flat on video, but I always like to leave a little bit of texture out here in Arizona because the sun's pretty gnarly, and if you cut it dead flat, the UV really bites into everything and it would make it prematurely fade, and we don't want that. So it's just getting denibbed with a, where's that little tool?
Ooh, I don't know.
We're going around and just filing down the nibs with this guy. This little carbide tungsten denib tool. And that helps level it out so that we can just use 2500 grit paper. I like this Maguire's stuff.
Maguire's. I like IE Pires.
IE Pairs now. I use Maguire's now and shit like that. Yeah, so I've been using this stuff. I always soak it in the water before I use it. And we've just been going around hitting it real light with 2500, knocking down the nibs and the texture and stuff like that, and then 3000 on the DA. Just to make the polishing step go by quicker. I've got this door, quarter, and the tailgate left to do. Everything else is all polished up in step 2. I might do a quick pass with like a step 3, which essentially I'm just going to use the step 2 compound with a finer grit or a finer foam pad, just to get rid of the last little bits of swirly doos.
All right, we're gonna go up front and go over the Civic. You
Yeah.
go upstairs. It's a daily driver. It's been daily driven like this and painted for 9 years or so. It's still D series. It's the SI. He keeps nice care of it. The interior looks better than the exterior, which is kind of hard to believe for a lot of people.
Wow, these came out pretty sick. And then the bumpers and everything, I don't think I'm gonna do any color sanding on these because they actually came out way smoother than the rest of the car, so they shouldn't need anything. Got one side skirt on the one side skirt's on the car, and that one's just got to go on, obviously.
We have almost all the parts to start the K-swap. We're just waiting for essentially the opportune moment to really dig into this so that we can make this build a quick one. Where the other ones, they get kind of, put away, or we have customer work that come in, renters come in, stuff like that. We focus on the customers more than the long-term projects. But this one we're gonna try to make where it's 2, maybe 3 weeks and we got the whole thing buffed out. This is a project that I don't know if you'll ever see. It's mine. Sorry. We'll see if I ever get my goal of K-swap the world done.
Ookie cookie.
Whoa!